Welcome to a special edition of Micro Podcast. This is Ads We Like. We're going to take some ads that are out there in the wild. We're going to talk about what we like about them, celebrate some good creative and copy work out in the market. The first ad we're going to showcase and celebrate today comes from MailChimp.
I really like their turning customers into customers campaign. Not only is the language fun, but they're really speaking directly into an experience, right? Like one that people want to avoid, and then doing it in a way that just makes me chuckle.
I think one of the things I really liked about this one is that it really leans into some of the challenges that the marketers face, both as marketers themselves who have to create campaigns and also people that consume these campaigns and some of the frustrations you get from that as well. A lot of times people get stuck at sort of the conceptual level and don't ever bring it down to the functional level. And like you said, LinkedIn ads, when you see the ads, you see more functional messages that tell that story, but you can still tell are connected to that greater concept. So it really works.
Next ad up comes from Lyft. Nancy, what do you like about this ad?
So we're talking in particular about the one that they have celebrating their karaoke singing driver. And I love that they took the time to tell a very personal story about the experience that people have in the cars with the drivers, rather than just talking about why they're the best ride-sharing service for a business to invest in. In their new illustration style, I just really love that. I think it's far more personalized to the brand, and it's something that really allows them to add some subtle layers of storytelling.
One of the things I really like about this one, Nancy, is the whole campaign does a great job of humanizing that experience. I mean, riding in a Lyft is sort of an intimate experience. You're in somebody else's space. You don't know exactly what you're getting into every single time you do. But this really spins the positive on it. Sam's story is really compelling. They mentioned the fact that he's saying "My Heart Will Go On" by Celine Dion, an absolute banger. So all these things sort of just humanize experience, give you sort of that idea that whenever I get in the lift, good things are going to happen.
I do feel enormously cheated that I've not had this experience yet.
I've not had it either.
I did have a Lyft driver pick me up in Scottsdale that was a full-on rave on the inside. That was pretty good. Last ad creative that we're going to showcase today comes from Expensify. This is actually a brand launch campaign. What do you like about this, Nancy?
For starters, it's one of the better rebrands I've seen of late. It's just so well done. It's dynamic. The animations are fantastic. Probably why it's so memorable for me. They help employees handle expense reports. Most of those brands tend to approach it in a very business-like way, and this is just the complete opposite.
Yeah, I think with fintech, you've seen a lot of organizations sort of, thankfully, I think, get away from this really sophisticated, heavy-handed, almost inhumane language, and really just say we can offer a sophisticated product but still use language that people understand and that's friendly and that's approachable.